be remembered, I greet you. My name is Rwagaba Bamutamba. I'm a Pan-African scholar and environmental journalist from Shema. Ladies and gentlemen, what comes into your mind when I speak about Africa? Was poverty or people without the knowledge of their past? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is a quality of thought that is rooted in the best interest of African people. Before I go very far, allow me first quote from one of the books called The Destruction of the Black Civilization. What became the black men of Sumer? As history says, they were blacks. What happened to them? An old man died. They lost their history and died. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the psychopathic scholars by the names of Professor Arnold Toynbee from the University of Oxford, he wrote in his book called The Studies of Histories, I quote, "Black race have never built any civilization. In fact, all the civilization they have ever done, we should own them. Because once we get to know the invasions and destructions they did to them, Europe will be no more." Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing necessary for the devil to triumph are the good men to do nothing. Therefore, those who know must teach. 7.5 million years ago, a black woman stretched her hands into gods. He gave birth to the first human being. That human being lived within the intercaspian region. That human being lived within the two domes of the Great East African Rift Valley. That human being lived within the foothills of the mountains of the moon. It was the ingenuity of that black man and black woman that were able to build the high technical civilization. I'm speaking about the high technical civilization of Sumeria and the Nile Valley civilization. Ladies and gentlemen, black man and black woman, it was your ingenuity that you were able to start writing and build the first universities, wrote the first books. What am I talking about? The oldest university on earth, in case you did not know, let me teach you. Those who know must teach. The oldest university on earth is called the University of Ibet Apsu. Thousands of years older than the so-called the Bargan and the Cambridge University in Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, the oldest book on earth is called The Instructions of the Hotel, written by the Black. Ladies and gentlemen, the so-called the universities of Sankore are also 500 years older than the so-called the European universities you are seeing. Black man and black woman. It was the ingenuity that we were able to teach the Greeks, who later civilized the so-called civilization of the world. In case you did not know, Saint Clement of Alexandria once said that if you are to rate the number of the Greek philosophers who studied from Africa, then 1,000-page book would not be enough. You have to know, not this one, scholars, not this one. In Africa, the University of Waseti or Ibet Apsu, we used to study for 36 years. None of those Greeks finished more than 22 years, meaning they were half-baked. But now you're running to them to get knowledge from them. A teacher running to students. Ladies and gentlemen, black man and black woman, it was the ingenuity that were able to plot the movements of the stars. The oldest astronomical calendar on earth is found in Kenya, Namaratonga. Ladies and gentlemen, black man and black woman, it was your ingenuity that you were able to start masonry and build magnificent structures like the pyramids of Giza, like the rock-hewn temples of St. George. By 1492, Africa was full of cities. As a matter of fact, Europe copied most of the concept of their cities from Africa. The so-called Venice in Italy, they copied their concept from the town of Ramu. With all this rich history, what happened to us? Ladies and gentlemen, who taught you self-hate? Who taught you to start trading using the United States dollar as if you don't have your own currency? Who taught you to trade who taught you to back your currency with the United States dollar that is backed by nothing? Who taught you to bleach your own skin? Ladies and gentlemen, black man and black woman, we've come all this wrong and all this far. Our ancestors who started this journey are no more. In front of us rise imperialists who not only want our resources, but also our land and life. We are in such a critical war. For if we lose, we would have lost forever. We must make a way or find one. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm finalizing, let's all stand up and hail all the Pan-Africans who did it. The likes of Haile Selassie, the likes of Marcus Garvey, the likes of Okalamama Gaddafi, the likes of Amin, all the Pan-Africans, Malcolm X, all the soul, stand up and hail them. May they also return in us. Ashe.